I press the buttons again. My name is John Guyton. Welcome to an episode of Motivation on Demand. And we got some things firing up here. I'm going to click that button too. Oh yeah, we rolling now. Here's how it goes. And look, I'm just going to tell you right now, I'm feeling like I need to give folks some tough love today. That's how I'm feeling. So just a fair warning. That's how I'm feeling. Let me check out these chats. Shout out to Matt McChesney, greatest trainer in the game, 6'0" strength. If you have an athlete, you're trying to get him right, and I mean right, then look, that's where you go. Period, point blank. Fun fact, he had more. This is interesting about Matt McChesney. He had more athletes, more offensive linemen in the national championship game represented that trained with him than anybody else in the whole game. So I thought that was really, really cool. I thought that was interesting. So shout out to my dog, man. Look, let's do this. We got some folks on. Let me pull up my bad, Facebook and LinkedIn. I got the chat up now, so we're good. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm feeling, look, it is what it is. I'm feeling tough love today. I think that's what we're gonna do. You know what I mean? It is what it is. So that's what it's gonna be. You can literally just put whatever word you want. Shout out to Rob Winnie too, man. I seen you in the chat. Shout out to you can put any word you want on there on the comments, and I'll put it into my talk, right? So as soon as this is over, this song right now is over, I'm just gonna go into it, right? I'm gonna go into my talk. No preparation, no nothing. I don't have anything prepared. But if you throw the word in the chat, I'm just gonna put it in there. So just throw your word in, or you can tell me what you're dealing with, or what you're focused on, or whatever the case may be, and that works too. You know what I mean? No big deal. It's all good. So that's what it is. If it's your first time, hey, welcome. You know, glad you're here. If it's not your first time, welcome back. And we'll get it after it. So. All right, I told you I was thinking about some tough love, and we just got to keep it real. We just got to keep it real today. I mean, look, here's the deal. We are right now, as in general, as Americans, we're getting soft. We're getting soft. I'm seeing it now. Look, I haven't traveled everywhere, but I've been to some places, and I've seen some things. And I think we're getting soft. I do. I really think we're getting soft. I think, I'm seeing folks that, they're getting you seen a dude in a third world country put a mattress on his back with a motorbike and get it home. And you got people transporting lumber, figuring out how to transport lumber up 19, 20 flights of stairs when there is no way to crane it up, and they figuring it out and getting it done. You got people heating water up with no pot. They don't even have a pot. No pot. How you heat water with no pot? Forget it. How you make soup with no pot? You seen the video with the lady with the bag? What kind of bag is it? With a plastic bag, just filling it up, just making soup or something like that, putting a bunch of spices in and whatnot. You got people making stoves. You got people making stoves in the backyard by digging holes and getting wood and some brick and doing all this type of stuff. I mean, it's just wild. And what it is, it's a muscle that more developed nations oftentimes lack. And it's the muscle of resourcefulness. And in some cases, it's just toughness. Just that mentality that says, look, I don't know. I may not know how to get this, or I may not have all the things that I need, but I'm going to make it happen anyway. We are losing that. We got people that the power goes out, they lose their mind. How are we going to stay warm? Can you think of a few things that you might be able to do? Oh, the delivery was canceled. I'm not sure how we're going to get it from here to here. It's across town. It's 30 minutes, and you have a vehicle and all these services and whatnot. I mean, we are taking losses on some of the most simple challenges there are. Just in general. Just in general, we are getting so comfortable that we are losing the resourcefulness muscle, right? The ability to be resourceful. Look, here's resourcefulness. It's what you do with what you have. And we have so much in general. I don't want to hear your part. Well, you don't know me. I don't have a lot. If you're listening to this, you got a lot. Period. It doesn't matter. Yeah, forget it. If you're listening to this, you've got a lot. You've got everything you need. You may not have what you want, but you got everything you need. So we got to toughen up. We got to toughen up because what is it? And I think I'm gonna see if I can get it now. It's like, what is it? Good times make weak men make hard times make tough men make easy times make, right? It's like this. It's this vicious cycle. I think things have been so good for so long. As a society, we are making up things to be offended by. We're making up things. You don't even need music right now. We are making up things to be offended by. We are making up things that bother us. Yeah, Van says getting comfortable. Comfort is a slow killer. Yeah. I think it's been so good that literally people are making up things to be offended by, making up things that bother them, making up things that making up limitations. It's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. You got folks over here that are so resourceful. And a lot of times it is third world countries. It is other places where they don't have a choice, right? They're put in this situation and they don't have a choice. It's a circumstance where, what do they say? Some people are born with a silver spoon in their mouth, right? Well, some people are born with a silver spoon in their mouth and some people are born with a wooden spoon and a splinter. You can't control that. But what you can do is control what you do with what you have. And look, we've been getting soft. And you may be listening, and if you're real with yourself, maybe you've been kind of saying, yeah, you know what? I haven't been getting soft. What do I mean when I say soft? I mean just playing the victim. I mean arguing for your limitations. I mean taking an outcome that didn't go your way and then saying, well, it was this, it was this, it was that, it was this, it was that. We're saying I can't too much. I'm talking about just in general. I feel like we as Americans are getting soft. And I don't like that. I like, stress with support is where growth comes from. I'm going to say that one more time. Stress, pressure, right? Challenge, hardship, those things, plus support is where growth happens. That's how you grow. You ever go to the gym? You know what literally has to happen? Those muscle fibers have to be broken down before they can be built up again. We are getting soft. We're getting weak. It doesn't go our way. We make it up. Folks, okay, it's sexism, it's racism, it's some sort of ism. Quit blaming things. Quit blaming other people. Quit blaming, period. Don't play the blame game. It's like one of those carnival games where, you throw the carnival game, it's like the misshapen hoop. You don't even realize it's misshapen. You think, it's a basketball hoop, but you can't see it. It's rigged. The blame game is rigged. Here's the deal. Losers don't get trophies even if the winners cheat. Losers don't get trophies even if the winners cheat. What do I mean by that? I mean this. Even if something is not your fault, even if something has happened to you that is completely not your fault, it doesn't matter. It's still your responsibility to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and move yourself forward. There's a difference between fault and responsibility. We've gotten soft. We're not understanding the luxuries we've been afforded. We don't. You got folks that don't understand that there are societies that don't have freedom. They don't have the ability to, for example, choose who their leaders are. But most of y'all don't even vote. And then some of you you aren't even informed. You won't even take the time to educate yourself on how our systems work. But you want to tear it down and rebuild it and make a new one. You want to make a new system, you can't even make your bed. We're soft. We're soft. You want to clean up the world, but you can't even clean up your room. We're soft. It does matter. What you do with yourself matters. How are you going to get you want to clean up you want to fix this and fix that. Fix what's broken in yourself. Fix what's broken in your home. Fix what's broken on your street. Pick up some trash. Pick up some trash. Take it out. Clean something. Keep it up. Literally, if you can't do those things, what makes you think you can do the bigger things? It doesn't work that way. Nobody, okay, you know what? I got this big ambition. I'm gonna do this whole thing, and it's like, really? Really? You want to do this whole thing, but you can't even adhere to a floss regimen from your dentist? You want to be the boss, but you can't floss. You want to be a boss, but you can't floss. Come on now. Let's just be real. Let's be honest. If you want to, look, here's the deal. If you want to be more than what you are now, if you want more than what you have now, if you want to accomplish more than what you've accomplished so far, well, you really need to look inward. Look inward to who you are right now. Not who you want to be, but who you are right now. And if that person is not who you need to be, then it's on you to start to change. It is on you to do the things that you need to do to improve yourself so that you can make the impact that you want to make in the world. But don't go blaming others until you look at yourself first. Yeah. That's what I wanted to say. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me. I'm John Guyton. This was John. I'm John Guyton. This is Motivation on Demand. We are at John Guyton Studios. That's for sure. We're just here hanging out. Look, I'll be back. And it's crazy too. Some people might even be, offended by this. Wait, who you calling weak? Who you calling soft? Well, listen, if you hear that and you feel some type of way, you might want to take stock, right? Take stock in what's going on with you, right? This is, a lot of folks don't know how good they have it. You don't know how good you have it here. You don't know how good you have it. Come on, now step it up. When is next time? Okay, tomorrow. Okay, next time is going to be tomorrow at. Am I going to commit to a time right now? All right, let's see. Let me see if I'm going to do that. I don't know if I'm going to commit to a time right now. Am I going to do that? Let me look at the old calendar and see. All right. You asked for it. I'm going to look it up right now. And what time I say tomorrow, that's what time I'm going to be on. I'm going to do it. We're going to do it right here. Let's see. All right, so tomorrow is Friday. Today's Thursday, right? Tomorrow's Friday. Okay, so tomorrow's Friday. It's going to be at, I'm going to call it. Okay, no, I got that. There's 11. Okay, bam. Now that's going to be, yeah. Let me do this. I'll do it at 12:30 Central. Tomorrow, 12:30 Central. I got to write that down. 12:30 Central. That's what time tomorrow. Not every day. You said 12:30. I just said tomorrow, Friday, 12:30 Central. The 27th of January. We're going to do it on 12:30 Central. I'm going to put it on my thing. You asked for it, man. I'm going to do it. I'm going to make it happen. 12:30. I appreciate that. That means you want to tune in, man. It makes me feel pretty awesome. Oh, 12:30 Central time. So 12:30 Central, 1:30 Eastern. What is that? 10:30 Pacific? Don't quote me on the Pacific time. But yeah, 12:30 Central, 1:30 Eastern. I'll see y'all. I'll see you here online. You know what I mean? Throw me some stuff. All right. Peace out.